live. Oh wow, it's been such a long time since I've done a live. It just feels so weird. Like I told myself last week on a live stream that I'm gonna do live streams and I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, making a lot of empty promises. Never happened. It's just so weird. Um, yeah, as I'm sitting here, like I've just been going through my TikTok and Facebook account, and I told myself the whole time I need to do a live stream on YouTube. I need to go live on YouTube. Like that was the aim. Like telling myself I have to do this because why? If I don't do it, then I'm not gonna feel okay. I don't know why is it buffering now. So I told myself I'm gonna do a live stream, and yo, it's been such a long time. Uh, I was on TikTok, scrolling through TikTok. Then I went. Let me, I went to get this thing to stand here. No, I don't have a tripod. I don't need where this thing really stands. And it looks like it's buffering. It was busy reconnecting. I just don't know what's happening. Well, if the network is bad for me to do a live stream, I'm gonna have to end this live stream. Just getting a lot of notifications. What the heck? And I need to take out my braids. Oh my goodness, just look at it. I need to take it out. Because my gray hair is actually showing so much. You know, my gray hair actually looks like there is no hair here. But it's actually gray hair. Just see here as well. And I said to myself, I need to buy the hair dye. Like my gray hair is just coming out too much here. It's just weird the way my gray hair is coming out. So I'm gonna take out these braids. If I take it out and then I try and do something else, maybe probably braid it again. And I probably braid my hair again. Oh, Busisiwe Pambani. Hello. How are you doing, Busisiwe? Hi, just give me a thumbs up if you don't mind with a thumbs up. I am good. I'm good. I'm just talking about my gray hair. My gray hair is like, it's so bad. Look at my gray hair. Guys, look at my gray hair. You'll swear that I do not even have hair growing here, but it's actually my gray hair. Don't be alarmed. Welcome to South Africa. South Africa, South Africa. Guys, if you haven't given the live stream a thumbs up, please, you are more than welcome to do that. Give a live stream to up and coming famous South African YouTuber Naomie Hill. I know that sounds so weird, right? I have not even made any videos. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Busisiwe. I see the thumbs up. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's been such a long time since I actually done a live stream. But, yeah. It looks like I've got a big stomach. Yo, I ate a lot tonight. I did eat too much. Like, yeah, my stomach is humongous. Humongous. So when I came from work, I had a big appetite. Like, I was very hungry. I had to eat. If I didn't eat, then I'm telling you, I feel like sick if I don't eat. So the first thing I did when I got home, sitting in that horrible traffic, coming home. Tomorrow we've got a holiday. It's Human Rights Day in South Africa tomorrow. and at least it's a holiday. I'm gonna sleep late. Do you know how all of us is just the week was just too long. That's the thing. The week was so long, couldn't breathe. I was like literally today, like if the day does not end, I am gonna lose my medulla. I'm gonna lose it. Because why? I felt like, yeah, no man. Waking up early in the morning these days, we've got the rainy weather, we've got a cold weather coming up. I don't know if it's the winter slowly starting to creep in and making us, giving us this bad weather. It's rain, it's cold, like what the heck? And then on top of that, we have power outages all the time. And now they're starting again with the power outages. Like now we've got power outages here in Randburg. I'm in Johannesburg, Ferndale, Randburg. So now they're starting again with the power outages. It's the long weekend for pig's sake. Can we just rest without any power outage problems or any water problems? Like really, everything is just happening. I'm telling you, everything is happening. But today I was feeling very down. I was I was feeling very, very, very down because I won't be able to see my kids this weekend. I miss them so much. I normally go there on weekends to see them. This weekend, if things was just different, I would have just gone to see them because I hate staying alone. Mary van Noot. Mary, are you Afrikaans, Mary? It sounds so like you're Afrikaans speaking. Goeiemiddag, goeienaand, hoe gaan dit daar so? Is alles goed? I think I was just getting emotional there, just talking about my children. But yeah, it's life. It's life. Sometimes you have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice things. You can't have everything that you want. And if you don't stay with your children, it's very difficult. You see them once in a while. You try to push as much as you can. And yeah, you just gotta be strong. Just gotta be strong. And I just saw now on the other part of Randburg that there is still power outages. There is still this power outages happening since it's apparently 15 hours. 15 hours with no power. Just South African government. I don't even want to talk about it. It's terrible. It's terrible. I hate it. I hate it. If I can go and stay in another country, I will do it in a heartbeat. I'll take my children and just go and stay somewhere else. Because we can't live like this. There is always power outages, power problems. The whole week, there was no load shedding, which is power outages. Now, last night it started. What the heck is that? Nee, man. We can't live like this. We signed up for a bad government. We signed up for a bad president. We signed up for a bad system. It's just messed up. It's just corrupt. Anyways, let me not talk about politics and stuff like that. You know what? At the end of the day, there is hope. We know that one day if we go vote, next time we vote those people out. We don't want those people anymore to control this country. Because things is not going right. Things is just not going right here in South Africa. Now that we're having a holiday tomorrow, they want to cut the power. Just like that. Now there's so much power outages all the time. These water outages. And when the water comes back, when they restore the water is white. You get sick from the water. There's just too much happening at once. Like, I can't keep up, I can't keep up. And you feel so much depressed. You feel down. You feel miserable. You feel miserable. You don't know if you're coming or going. And you just have to look at the things that is going on in this world. Huh? Next thing you know, the petrol is going down. But does it make a difference if the petrol is going down? Petrol is still expensive. It's still high. Some of us low-income earners or middle-income earners, we cannot afford the petrol, Even though they go down to 2 rand. What is a 2 rand? What is a 4 rand? It's still too much for us, It's very tough here in South Africa. Everybody is struggling to survive financially. There's so much unemployment in this country, and they have power outages. A lot of unnecessary power outages. They don't care about our youth. Our kids just finished high school. They are struggling to get into university. They're struggling to get employment. There is power outages. There's water outages. There's just a lot going on right now. There is just a lot going on. But you know what? We have to stand firm because what the Bible even says, the last days on earth, nations will rise against nations. There will be poverty, there will be floods, there will be all these things that is happening, which the Bible are talking about. Hmm? And this is exactly what we're going through right now. We're going through the worst here. We're going through the most. I don't even know how is America, how is India, how is Sri Lanka, how is China. Then you get all these sicknesses coming out again. You don't even know. Is this thing's even real to begin with? Yeah. She's seen. Sometimes we just live by the grace. I'm telling you, we live by God's grace and mercy to go through all these things that is going through now on this earth. Honestly, you just don't know if you're coming or if you're going. You're just living to survive, basically. You eat, you sleep, you drink, you wake up, you go to work, you do what you have to do. Hmm? I just don't know how does people make it. How do we even make it every day? It's just crazy. It's crazy. Pinny TV, hello. Mary Possessive. Oh, you so much greet everybody, Penny TV Media. Welcome to my live stream. You can also drop your YouTube link so that people can go watch your channel, because on my live streams we all gonna share our YouTube channels. And if you have a YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel, and then I will make you a moderator on my live streams, and you can drop your link for your channel so that you can also get more subscribers on your channel. Please don't forget to give the live stream, my live stream, this one, a thumbs up, a like. Tap on your screen. Once you tap on the screen, you will see that you are able to like the stream. Don't just come here and listen to this colored girl talking. Thank you, host, in case you missed my latest vlog. Oh, yes. You know what? When I'm done here with this live stream, and you know me, I don't sit long on live streams. No, I don't have the energy. Remember, I talked the whole day at work, so my everything is finished already. I'm exhausted from talking so much. So thank you so much, Penny TV. I appreciate for the thumbs up. You know, I know my people will support me when they are busy giving me thumbs up and liking my live stream. To those that is just there, I don't know what you're waiting for, because there's nothing interesting you're gonna see. You'll just see me talk a lot. Right? Yes, I know. No, I saw it. I saw that you already gave a thumbs up. I appreciate it, Penny. Thank you so much to those two people that is there, and that I was able to chase away the others that just come here for free, for mahala. You can't just come into someone's live stream and then they don't even give a thumbs up, you know? I can tell by your accept. What does that mean? JJ, I don't understand what does that mean. You can tell by my accept. What do you actually accept? Do you actually know what you're saying there? What you type there? You must talk sense, brother. So there was a message that was held for review. I don't know. Are you South African? Oh yes, yes, most definitely. I think you wanted to say accent. I understand it's a typing error. It happens. I'm most definitely a South African. My bad, my bad. It happens, it happens. My accent can change from like I'm from America or from Nigeria or from Uganda, Kenya, or even India. That's how my accent can actually change, you know. But thank you for the thumbs up to those that actually gave this live stream a thumbs up. So, what was I saying again? Oh, yes. So, if you are on my live stream, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And then once you are subscribed, let me know in the comment section. I will make you a moderator. You are able to leave your link for your channel on my comment section here. People can go and click on there. If you're using 2, 3 devices, if you have a laptop, you can go on there. You can actually go and watch and support other small content creators like Penny TV that is on here. I don't know if I had another content creator that was on here that I know. So what happens is that I will add you as a moderator. As a moderator, you are able to, what do you call this? You are able to remove unwanted messages on here, comments that is not approved, that is comments that is rude and abusive and whatever. Then I can make you a moderator for my next live streams, and I can also allow you to add your link onto my comment section where people can actually go and click into your link and go straight to your channel. And then you can get people that support your channel. If you have actually uploaded a video, if you're a content creator, JJ, if your content creator, Penny TV, has already uploaded a video on his channel, you can go and check it out. He has left the link here. To whoever already have a channel, you are more than welcome to put your channel name on here. And remember, I was saying in my last videos, I know I've been so bad with the empty promises that I make. I made promise that I'll make a video every single day. That is a promise I made to myself. I made a video. I edited the video. I made a thumbnail. I don't know what happened. Do not ask me what actually happened. I did actually do everything. Thumbnail, intro, because I lost my intro. I don't know what happened to it. So I finally made an intro from Canva. So if you're up and coming content creator, YouTuber, if you have a YouTube channel and you're struggling to make thumbnails or video intros and so forth, so it can also look fancy like other big channels, please download Canva. You will not go wrong. Canva is the best. It's the best editing app for thumbnails, video. You can even edit a video on there, and you can make a banner. You can make a thumbnail. You can make an intro for your video. I think the subscription in South African rands, it's about 129 rand if you do subscription. So with a subscription, you get actually more features and benefits using the Canva. So I think you all know how to spell Canva. You can go and download the app. So when you have the subscription for Canva, you can even do, I'm telling you, you can do top of the range thumbnails where they remove the background on a nice image that for your channel, and that's how you can YouTube thumbnails. Most content creators use Canva. They use Canva, and you don't even have to use subscription. You don't need to pay for the subscription. Most of these editing apps is free of charge. If you want something more glamorous, if you are somebody that's very, you like to explore and have the best, you're gonna buy the subscription. I know also for me, I love background music. Background music on videos, on your YouTube videos, that is not gonna, where you're gonna get, what is that word again that I'm looking for? Copyright. Copyright claims, you will struggle with copyright background music. Let me tell you that. So you need to go onto YouTube Play Music or Play Store. I haven't been on there for a while. So that's the only place I would rather recommend anybody to go to get free background music. But you need to select the one that says non distribution needed, something like that. And then there's the one that is distribution needed, something like that also. So if you're gonna go on an editing app and there's music, be very, very careful. You'll be struggling with copyright claims because the only options they'll give you is to trim the video, to trim the sound, to remove or mute the sound. And you're either gonna have to claim royalties or copyright. It's gonna cost you a lot and it's just gonna be a lot of work. You'd rather be safe than sorry, and make sure before you upload that video that you check your background music if it's not copyrighted music, because then you're gonna lose all that hard work of editing a video. And then you're gonna have to mute, imagine you're gonna have to mute the part of that video and nobody's gonna hear you. Or either you're gonna have to replace it, which they make it easy. It depends what type of music it is, then they will ask you to replace it. But now you can't go and edit your video anymore. So that makes it so difficult for you to just use any type of background music. And I love background music in my videos. And especially in the beginning, if you're doing sit down videos or if you're doing vlogs, sometimes you want to. I know Epidemic Sound, um, some South African content creators use Epidemic Sound, a subscription one. It's very difficult to use this fancy music that they have, or companies that have this fancy music or fancy software that uses this music. You're gonna have to pay a lot of money for nice vlog background music. Like Epidemic Sound is one of them. I've realized they are kind of steep when it comes to buying subscription. That's why I'm saying, please, to be safe, go to the YouTube Studio Library, if I'm not mistaken. YouTube Studio Library. It's very difficult to go on your phone, I've realized. But if you use your phone to go onto Studio, the library music for YouTube, where you can get a background music, make sure that you use the computer desktop version and not the cell phone version. So you need to use the computer version. Moments with Bella. Moments with Bella, sorry, I've seen the message, but I was just trying to think of all the things that I wanted to say. Thank you so much for coming through Moments with Bella. Please, if you can, share your link for other creators to go into your link and check your latest video out. Don't be shy, don't be scared. And if you haven't given a thumbs up yet, please do so now. Forever hold your peace. So, as I was saying, if you want to use background music, the safest place I would recommend is on the YouTube library. But make sure that you use the desktop version. And I know most of us, we use our phones to edit our videos, our YouTube videos. I'm not used to a laptop to edit videos. That's not one thing for sure. I've tried it. I cannot edit a video on my laptop. I've struggled and I need to do that. I need to learn actually. Actually, that should be on my bucket list, to learn how to edit videos, because I think the problem is with me, when I sit with my phone and on I edit, I get lazy. And then I start going on TikTok, scrolling through TikTok, scrolling through Facebook. Then I leave the video halfway through and I don't edit it finish. Like the recent video that I actually made, I edited that video complete, 18-minute video. I've done the thumbnail. It's a get to know me. Get to know me. Maybe I might just upload it tonight. But you know what is the problem on there? What I've picked up is the problem, and I'm scared to upload that video, is the sound. The sound that comes out of the phone, like it's echoing. Yo, it's so bad. It's so bad. If I used my headset, maybe the sound might have been so much better. But instead, I didn't. I just put the phone here. I tried to stand or something. Actually, I was holding the phone. At first, I put the phone somewhere to capture nice, and then it fell. The struggles of trying everything to be a tripod, So I'm putting it, it fell so hard, the phone fell on the floor, and then I said, you know what, let me sit here, let me lay down here. And then I was just holding my phone, and then I was recording myself, trying to make a video. Just like, guys, I am wearing a tights, ne? I'm not naked, I'm wearing a tights. People that think I'm naked. No, I'm not naked. I just like to sit like a boy. Yeah, so I made that video and then I just never had the courage to actually upload the video. And then for some odd reason, I just decided to leave it. But I don't know. Like I said, the sound is very bad. The sound is very bad. It sounds like an echo. It sounds like I'm so far away. And it just doesn't make sense. And I'm like, what the heck? Do I need to take out this hair? With this long weekend, I'm gonna take out these braids because look here now. What the heck? It's tingling. My hair tingle. Oh yeah. Nah. So guys, do you like when I talk about YouTube creation, making videos and editing and sound and all that stuff? Because I know there's people that come in here that have no clue whatsoever. They're stuck like all of us. All of us is struggling and learning this YouTube thing. And we're just striving. One thing I like about Bella, Moments with Bella, if she's still here, I don't know. This woman has been so consistent, ne? She's been so consistent with the shorts, with her long form content videos in her live streams. Like, I wish I had that ability, that consistency and that patience. All of us, our lives is different. But then at the end of the day, you have to sacrifice. I think for the whole week, I came late from work. I was working too much. I was just a lot has been happening in my life. That's all I can say. A lot has been happening, and I've been struggling to be consistent. I've been struggling to make the videos that I need to put out there. I make a short. Today, I'll feel like I want to make a short, I want to make a long video. And then next thing you know, I just stop altogether. Like you lose the passion. You lose. It's the same like a relationship, you know. The same like a relationship, even a marriage. There's gonna come a time when you just lose the feelings. You're gonna lose the passion. You're gonna lose everything, and then you're gonna try again. You're gonna keep trying and trying and trying, guys. If it's not working out, do not force yourself. You're not gonna lose anything. If you're stuck somewhere you are not worth it, you don't belong anymore, you don't feel loved, you don't feel belong to somebody or to something, just leave. Just leave. It's the same like my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is my way of coming back to say that I want to see what's new, if it's gonna work or if it's not gonna work. If I tried this, if I tried that. And I'm honestly, I like to talk a lot. I would rather do live streams and sit down videos, but I just need some motivation in my life. I just need motivation. You know what? When your life becomes too busy, when your mind becomes too busy, you become mentally drained that you can't handle everything at once. Because then it's work, then it's kids, then it's everything. Everything, your personal life. It literally sucks everything out of your system, out of your body. And when you come to your place and you are alone, you just lay your head down and you sleep. There's nobody you can talk to. Absolutely nobody. And most of us, we don't have friends anymore. We're just on our own. We just talk to ourselves. We confide in ourselves because you can't talk to everybody because you don't know who is for you and who is against you. You cannot trust nobody. And you'll see me, I'll come and sit here. You will never see me sit with anybody. I'll sit alone on my own. I ain't got no friends. I don't have friends. I don't have a friend I can now send a message to. She might reply tomorrow only or after 3, 4 days. That person that I think is my friend. You are on your own. Just know that you are on your own. You are own person. Nobody is gonna be there for you when you are going through things. But when people are going through things, guess who's there? You are there for them. But it doesn't matter anymore because nobody wants to talk to nobody anymore. Everybody's on their own, trying to figure out their own life, their own problems, and to sort out their own messes on their own. Ahmad Al Sadi, hey, what's up, Ahmad? So, you know what? Like I said, YouTube can work for everybody. YouTube can work for you. Making YouTube videos is not supposed to be difficult. It's just that the pressure that we put ourselves in trying to be so perfect. We always just want to be perfect. We're scared to make mistakes. We're scared of failure. We're scared of what people is gonna say and who's gonna say what. And when people laugh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who says what. You do you. Continue to push your channel. Make that videos. Make that content. You know, even if it's cooking videos, or you're just talking about your day, or you're just talking about life in general, you don't have to say much, eh? You just do you, boo, and the rest will follow. The rest will follow. Yes, I understand all of us, we want to follow the trend, we want to be famous, we want to this, we want to that. Sometimes it's not even about that. It's not about getting watch hour, it's not about getting subscribers. If you enjoy doing what you're doing and you love to talk and you love people and it's your passion, God will bless you so much. And you'll see miracles, you'll see great things happen in your life. You just need to be focused. You just need to be focused. There's gonna be people that is not gonna like you. There is people that is not gonna approve what you do. There's people that is not gonna validate what you do. There's people that's not gonna appreciate what you do. But why should you care? Why should you bother? It is for yourself what you are doing, not for anybody else. You can sit 2 hours on a live stream. Do it for yourself. Push, Baba. And I'm gonna make a live stream video tomorrow, and then I'm gonna take out my braids as I do the live stream. That might be a very long live stream, but I don't like to talk about tomorrow and the future. We don't know what the future holds. We don't know what tomorrow holds. Anyways, let me drink some water. I'm so thirsty. I've been talking so much. I've been talking too much. Like I just came and I ate, and then I came and I ate. I know. And then what you call this? I was going through social media. I love TikTok so much. Going through TikTok, going through everything. Yeah, I don't know if it's safe to drink this water actually. Well, I left this water to stand here. You know what? Let me just go and get some clean water. Oh, let me just. Oh, and I can't put on that now. You know? Let me take this towel. I just need to go fetch some clean water because this water. But then I'm also gonna go and wash this plate. I'm gonna leave you people there on my live stream. Please don't go away. You can stay there. I need to wash this plate. And then I need to control others quickly. It's not easy staying with people, lives. You have to adjust to everything, the noise, the whatever. It comes with the territory when you stay alone. I mean, when you stay with people. What is this now? Sure. I'm going to take a probiotic right now. I need to take my probiotic. And I've got a glass of water. And I see we've got our very famous OG brand. Hey, now you just hit my toe. Naomie, hey, you silly moments better. Hey, you. Hey, everyone in your silly. Rima Oyam. Hi. If you're not happy, you know, it can be hand. Naomie, I love you in some chicken Alfredo. What? What the heck are you saying? What's up? How are you, Mr. OG Brand? Are you good? Are you good? Are you well? How has things been for you? How has life treated you? I always drink my hair. Lovely water. Let me tell you. This is water from, I don't know what you call it. This type of water that I'm drinking right now. It's like I don't know what, I don't know how to explain it. In South Africa, we call it a Jojo tank. So like it's a big tank, water, and then they maintain the water, and then they clean it, and then it uses electricity also. Whatever they do with the water, I don't know. I'm just drinking the water as long as it's gonna clean my system. What are you drinking? I'm drinking water. Just H2O. Do you know what is H2O? OG brand. Willem Palmer. Willem Palmer, wat sê jy? Hello, what's up? Wat sê jy daar so? Is jy alright? Or am I just imagining you are speaking Afrikaans? Are you English? Are you from America? Are you from South Africa? Well, I'm from South Africa, the beautiful South Africa. Yes. And, Penny, are you silly bunny? You silly rabbit. I'm from the beautiful South Africa. There is no other African country like South Africa. And I'm always going to preach it. We are the only African country with a lot of cultures, diverse cultures, different languages. We have 11 official languages. If you didn't know that, now you know. Yes, I know what is H2O. I like to eat apples. I can see you like to eat apples and carrots. Yes, it's your favorite. I'm going to drink this water offline because people will think, this girl, she's maybe drinking wine or beer. I see on TikTok people when they do live streams, they have to smoke on the side. They have to drink on the side because some people will just come on and say she's drinking online or she's smoking online. And some people don't like it. They don't, they forbid those kind of things, you know. I'm also from South Africa. Oh, where are you in South Africa? I am in Johannesburg. Naomie, oh Lord, yes. Oh Lordy Lord. I'm from Johannesburg in South Africa. I normally take my probiotic and water before I go sleep because it's now my bedtime and it's also your bedtime, OG brand. It's also your bedtime. I'm in the Eastern Cape. Oh wow, that's nice. I don't know what is this in this. This is a mosquito bite. Oh, I just want to fill my stomach with water so I can be fresh for the day. I try to go make the baby still. The baby can cry like nobody's business. That's one of the reasons I don't want the baby right now. I'm done with babies. I've got 3 kids. That's enough for me, okay? That's just enough for me. I have gone through it. 3 natural births. Imagine. And all 3 of them, I had to be stitched. So you can imagine. Men think it's easy to just. Have you ever heard of this Vaseline OG brand? This brand. This is our, what do you call it? In America, do you call it jelly or something? Like you apply it on your body and on your lips. It makes your body soft and it makes it sweet and nice. So yeah, I'm just so, my back is sore now from sitting like this. I've got 6 thumbs up. Wow. That is enough for me to say call it a night that I actually got 6 thumbs up, because I normally don't get the thumbs up. People don't come and give you thumbs up, and they want to come and watch streams for free for my. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So I just want to read this Bible verse before I go sleep. Before I close my eyes and sleep, I need to read a Bible verse. I need some inspiration, motivation to keep me sane, for inspiration, for motivation. Our lives, we're going through so much things in this life, that if you do not get something to motivate you, you will go off the wagon again. You will just lose track of everything in your life. So it is best to always stay focused and to keep yourself busy and aligned with the right things and the righteous things in this world, because we will easily become victims of bad things in this world. There's so much temptation happening out there. We all get so tempted, and we have wrong people that we hang out with. Like, I can attest to that. I end up, because of my loneliness, I end up meeting people, friends that I think is my friends, and then they want to go out and do all these things and go and party and all that. And people don't care whatever happens to you out there, your so-called friends. They will just leave you and things to happen to you, bad things to happen to you. You can't trust friends these days, hey? You better watch who you hang out with and who you call your friends. They are not your real friends. I can tell you that for sure. You are your only best friend. You know that. And if you are married to a wonderful person that you can rely on and that you can trust and that there's open communication, make that your best friend. Make that your friend. You don't need to go out. You don't need to go party. You don't need to go drink. You don't need to be on every place to have a nice time. You don't need that. We don't need that. And I'm speaking for myself also. I mean, like a few weeks ago, I went out with a girl that I met from another flat or apartment we were staying at, and she told me that she was staying close by here. She went on holiday in December, and then January, she sent me a message like, "Hi Naomi, how are you? I'm staying here and here and here," and I'm telling her, "Oh, okay, I'm staying at this place. So it's just around the corner, basically. I will come around and see you the next day." The whole day, I'm communicating with this girl. I'm telling her I'm coming. I'm gonna pass there, and I'll tell you when I'm outside. I was outside. I called this girl. I sent her WhatsApp messages. I tried everything. I stayed a little bit hoping that she will come out. And I'm like, why would this girl stand me up like this? Sometimes people can also see when you're desperate. You're desperate for friendship. You're desperate for relationships. You're desperate for communication. You're desperate for everything. And then people will take advantage of that. People will use you and they'll take advantage of your kindness and just you always being available. You just run when people are telling you, come, 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 come. Now I want to keep myself away from all of that, because I realized that if you're always going to show that you're available and you always want to be seen doing all these funny things, you end up in a lot of bad things. If you want proof that I'm from South Africa, I can say Afrikaans word. Please do say an Afrikaans word. Goeienaand. Hoe gaan dit? So, I think we all are going through our own battles. We are all going through our own problems in this world. We are all facing our own demons. Do you get me? And temptation, the demons is out there in the streets. They are all over there. And when you feel like you're doing the right thing, and that's when they come pounce on you, you know. You cannot trust people that you hang out with. And I'd rather be indoors than outdoors, because like people say, anything can happen to you while you're indoors also. But guess what? When you're outdoors, you're giving yourself more chance for something to happen to you, for something bad to happen to you, than just staying indoors and minding your own business and treating your woman right, okay, or treating your man right, and not be bad to each other, and make make your partner your best friend, make your girlfriend your best friend, make your husband your best friend, make make your boyfriend your best friend. You do not need to be on each and every place to be seen, to be heard. And that's how we lose ourselves and our minds, because you want to just be seen, and we just want friends and friends. I had a friend. I became friends with friends that I was not friends with for a long time. Do you get what I'm saying? I refriended a friend that was a friend back in the days. Okay? I brought her over to my place. I went to her house. They bought a nice house. I went there for moral support. Like, as a friend, you will congratulate your friend that, oh, wow, nice, lovely. And you're so proud of them. You brought them to your place. They see you driving this big car, yet you're still paying rent, and they actually bought their property. Listen to this. Listen to this. I'm renting, right? I'm still paying off my car, and this friend has bought a house. They have got a car, right? They bought a car cash, right? They have a house that they bought. I'm renting a flat or apartment, as you call it, and I am also paying off a car. This friend, things started turning bad, and they felt embarrassed. Why would you feel embarrassed if things is not working out financially? Where is our trust and our faith in God when you are going through the storms and difficulties in life? Now I'm being told that, Naomi, your life is so much better. You still have this, you still have that. Mind you, girl, I'm still renting, and I'm still paying off a car, which I do not even own. None of it is mine, right? I would do anything to own my own property. I would do anything to pay off my car, but I can't, because we have to keep working and hustling and slaving away so that we can pay our bills, right? This person that was my friend is telling me that your life is so better. Your life is so perfect. Everything is going well in your life. And I'm thinking to myself, you. Just had load shedding, power failure. Caught me unannounced. I think it's gonna be from 8 to 10. Luckily, where I'm staying, there is solar, so the Wi-Fi will be connected and the lights. So, yeah, I think there is load shedding, a power outage or something like that. But I am gonna cut this live stream also. I waited like 10 minutes for me to connect to the Wi-Fi. It was some time, eh? I am gonna look for my verse that I need to read. I'm so sorry for that interruption of the load shedding. If it wasn't for the generator, no, not generator, they have a solar system that connects the Wi-Fi router and the lights of this house. So thank God for that, because I don't know how I would have survived now. Would have been sitting in Dark City, or I just go straight to bed and sleep. But you know what? With this power outages, you can never be prepared for anything. It just hits you like that. And then you have to run around now. It's crazy. So I said, you know what? I'm somehow going to end this live stream, because why? I want to read a Bible verse for us to go through this long weekend. For me to go through this long weekend and to be saint and to be safe for all of us. Uh, One thing I like about these Bibles, and I think most of the Bibles, they have this, like they have, it's almost like an index where you go to search for something, and then you find what you're looking for. Like if, like this is New Testament, Psalms and Proverbs. These type of Bibles, they give it out for free at school all the time. Every year they come to our high school where I was at school. They give Bibles to the grade 8s. There's just so many things that you can read of, but I want to look for something that can motivate us, you know, like Christian character for godly living in today's world. There is nice encouragement verses there that you can read in the Bible. They talk about abundant life, assurance, and then also caring of God's creation, compassion, contentment, courage, diligence, endurance, faithfulness. And for me, um, as a Christian that fell off many times, many times I've fallen off and come short of the glory of God and what He has done for me. And coming back to Him to ask forgiveness, forgiveness for what I've done. Uh, and I think if I have to read something that can motivate us or encourage us, oh my bed is such a mess. For this long weekend is guidance. Psalm 32 verse 8. That's on page 492. I have to put my phone aside because if I leave it there, I couldn't sit up so long enough. My back was starting to hurt. So that's why I had to move this phone a bit away from where it was standing. Like I said, I am reading I'm searching for guidance verse, Psalm 32 verse 8. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my eye open upon you. Psalm 37 verse 5. Psalm 37 verse 5. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will act. So I'm just reading about guidance, but I think that is what I wanted to read. But if there is a Bible verse, a verse in the Bible that I've always loved since I can remember, since primary school, we used to say it like it was a verse like that you had to know it all from your head. Uh, like a recitatie. I don't know what's the English word for it. Maybe a recitatie means poem. I think so. So, Psalm 27. Die Here is my herder. Niks sal my ontbreek nie. That's Afrikaans. But if I have to get it, I'm gonna end my live stream. This is my closing of live stream. Then I can get into my blankets and then I can say a prayer for me. Because why? God has been good. God has been so good to me. I'm telling you, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. But I have my children. And that's enough. I have my mother. I still have my mother. I still have my father. I still have my children. And that's all that is enough for me. Let me tell you something. I don't have much. I don't have things that I can boast about or brag about. But most of the things that I have that you see physically that I have, I've worked damn hard for it. And I've fought very hard for it to have and accomplish the things that I wanted. But anyways, let me not get too deep, eh? Let's read Psalm 27 of David. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers assail me to eat up my flesh, my adversaries and foes, it is they who stumble and fall. Though an army encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war arise against me, yet I will be confident. One thing I have asked of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. For he will hide me in his shelter in the day of trouble. He will conceal me under the cover of his tent. He will lift me high upon a rock. And now my head shall be lifted up above my enemies all around me, and I will offer in this tent sacrifices with shouts of joy. I will sing and make melody to the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry aloud, be gracious to me and answer me. You have said, seek my face. My heart says to you, your face, Lord, do I seek. Hide not your face from me. Turn not your servant away in anger. O you who have been my help, cast me not off. Forsake me not, O God of my salvation. For my father and my mother have forsaken me. But the Lord will take me in. Teach me your way, O Lord, and lead me on a level path because of my enemies. Give me not up to the will of my adversaries, for false witnesses have risen against me, and they breathe out violence. I believe that I shall look upon the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. Mm, mm, mm. Wait for the Lord. Let your heart not be troubled, and have courage. Have faith. Have faith. Everything will be alright. Everything will be fine. And everything will go well. So don't lose hope. It's not the end of the world. Whatever you're going through, it's temporary. Temporary. It's a temporary situation. Your current situation is not your final destination. What is currently happening is just for now. It can't rain forever. And it cannot be stormy forever. Do you see when the sun comes out sometimes after a heavy rainfall? That is God telling you the storm is over now. It's time for you to go out and rejoice and tell people what God has done in your life. You can't tell me that you've been through it all. You've suffered. You've gone through the pains. You can't tell me God has not come through for you in your life, not once. You cannot tell me. That means that there's still hope. He will come through again for you. He has not forsaken you. He has not left you. It doesn't mean what is happening now in your life that it's going to continue happening. It cannot continue to happen. It can't always happen. You can't suffer all the time. We might suffer. We might not have everything that we want in life, or might not have achieved everything that we want in life. And sometimes you ask yourself, why is things happening to me? You have everything. You know, there's people, they have everything. They have everything they ever asked for. But here inside, it's empty. They're crying in that big house. And you are crying for that big house. But that person is crying in that big house because he's thinking, how is he going to pay that rent? How is he going to pay the bank for that mortgage? How is he going to pay the bank for that cars? They have to constantly fight with people to be seen with all of those things, those material things. So be blessed and be content and be happy with what you have. We need to stop comparing ourselves. I need to stop comparing. I need to stop wanting. Listen, that I think I have done that. I've just been happy and content with what I have, and tell myself, you know what, whatever happens, whatever God has in store for me, I will receive it open hands and I will rejoice and be glad. Whatever God has in store for me, I will receive it. Amen. Do not be in a hurry. Do not be hasty for slow things. You will receive it. You will achieve it. When you pray for something today or say, God, I'm praying for a new job. He might not give you the job tomorrow, next month, or the month after. It might happen in due course time. But then also God is testing our patience to see how patient are we really. And if we lose faith and hope, now you lose hope, you've prayed for the job, but you stop searching for the job. You're not gonna get the job because you lost hope. God is testing us. He's testing our faith. He's testing our patience. And if we, His children, does not obey His word and stay focused on the prize that I want that, you're not going to get it. You can't get something if you're not working for it, if you're not working towards it. If you want something, you're going to do what? You're going to pray every day. People fast also to achieve that thing. People do prayers every single day. They look for the job. I'm just making an example now. If you're somebody that is looking for a job, I saw a video earlier on Facebook of a lady that says she's been unemployed for so long. And I'm thinking to myself, yes, I hear there's a lot of people, graduates, unemployed. There's a lot of grade 12s unemployed. They just completed high school. And I'm thinking to myself, I finished high school. I struggled. And I never ever gave up. I went through a lot looking for work, for employment. I went through a lot as a single mother at that time. I struggled. Every job I saw in the newspaper, I applied for it. Come in for the interview. The next day, I'm begging my mother for money for transport to go to that interview. Okay, they don't call me. Guess what I do? The next week, Thursday, again, buy the newspaper. I look for a job. I'd be calling maybe 5 or 10 jobs in that newspaper. And then 2 of them, I'll go for the interview. If I find that, okay, there's 2 jobs maybe in Joburg CBD, I attend both of those interviews with different times. That's how I was until God came and He intervened and I finally got the job that I wanted in my life. You know, I mean, like, I'm doing what I love. It's my passion. But I know there is something greater that God has in store for me that I'm yet to discover and find. Something that, there is something out there. I feel it, man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's warm. You know, like it's warm. You know, when you're playing that game and they say you must go look for an item. They hide that item and you have to go and look for it. And there you go and you're running now. And then somebody says you are close to the item and somebody says to you, you're actually home or you're cold. When you're far, you're cold. And when you're close to it, you're very hot. You're hot. I feel like I'm in the home zone. I feel like I'm close to the heat that I'm here to discover what I am made to do. So that's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm so close to that thing that I need to achieve. I don't know what is it. I do know that there's a course. Actually, I forgot to close that thing. I don't know in the next month. Um, I do know in the next month, April, something is gonna happen, and I think this is gonna be a game changer for me. This is something I've always wanted to do and achieve in my life. Well, it's still under the radar. It's still undercover. but but I just want to say this. You know what? With closing off my live stream, I know I keep saying I'm gonna close it off. I'm gonna close it off, and it never happens. In life, you're gonna see who really matters, who actually matters, and who actually didn't matter, and who actually mattered. And you're gonna realize those are your people. Those are people that root for you, people that check up on you daily. Look, if you know you're not somebody that likes to communicate to people, and there's people that know you, the type of person you are, they're gonna check up on you, right? One thing I hate is the people that check up on you when they feel it's convenient for them, or they want to get information from you, or they want stories. I hate those type of people with a passion. You're either in my life or you're not. You don't come when it suits you, when you feel like now that people, even family members, now they feel like, hey, they heard the story. Now they all of a sudden they want to start talking to you. But the whole time, where were you? The whole time, where were they? They were nowhere to be found. Only when the stories become now interesting and hot topic, now you want to chat to me, you want to talk to me. I don't like that. I don't like that. Rather, don't talk to me at all. Cut me out completely. Me, I can be on my own. Because my children is my priority. Nothing else matters to me right now. Nothing else. Just me, myself, and God, and my children. That's all that matters. So, I hate people that also want to. They are so nosy. They like to know what you are doing and what you're up to in your life. But they will never ever comment and say, hi, how are you keeping? Don't comment after a month when things is coming up and you heard stories about me now. Now people start coming now and want to start talking to me. I can be very, like, I'm a nice person, but I can be very rude. I block people easily. I delete people easily. I love my peace of mind. I love my mental space of mind. You know, as you grow older, you are very mindful of a lot of things around you, right? So you are very observant of people's behavior and how they treat you. Like, they don't care about you all along, and then all of a sudden this day, somebody phoned me the other day. Hi, Naomi. I heard. No, she's not. This person never phones me. This person never talks to me. This person never chats to me. This person never communicates to me. I have blocked this person from my WhatsApp status. I just don't want her to see my life. Okay? And yes, we do that. We block people from our WhatsApp status because some people don't deserve to look at our lives because there's a monitoring spirit, monitoring eyes. You already know. So I block these people. I don't want them to see nothing about my life, eh? Anyways, this person is phoning me, and I don't know what she was talking about. To be honest, if I already know you are coming here with your shitty stories and you don't want to get to the point, I already block out my mind. Like, I couldn't even hear what she was saying because I knew what she wanted to ask me. And I'm like, I told her already, 2 seconds into the call, I said, please get to the point. Ask me what you wanted to ask me and I will tell you. I will gladly tell you what you want to hear. But I honestly do not like people that will start communicating with you when they've heard a story about you all of a sudden. They never talk to you, they never ask you anything. Now all of a sudden you want to comment, hi, how are you? And then, F you and screw you. I'm so sorry, if I'm getting rude. I think I need to start doing story times, and then I also need to focus on the YouTube content creation space and then story times. That's it. And then as my story times, my story times, I want to talk about my past relationships, I think. It's very interesting, you can learn a lot, eh? You can learn a lot. When you look at your exes and your past relationships, it can teach you a lot about things that happened in your life. But anyways, yeah, and then I want to do the YouTube content creation about thumbnails in Canva. I want to do the subscription for Canva, and then I'm going to put a link all the time on my live stream so that I can get like affiliates, and if people sign up with the link, I will get maybe paid for it. So I want to start investing in talking more content creation, YouTube content creation, and then also starting what editing video apps to use, what background music sounds to use. And a lot of people don't know much about copyright. Copyright is one of the worst things ever, and your video will stay on copyright. That means you will not be monetized on that video. You will not get paid for ads or anything of that sort. So even big content creators, they still get copyright, even though they think, they've done the right thing, they put the right music, boom, and there's the copyright. So a lot of us, we're still learning about YouTube and stuff like that. And my legs is so dry. This is so dry. Anyways, let me love y'all and leave y'all and see y'all right